Hello, everybody. I promised Janet Baum that I would show the butterfly fabric as soon as it came in. Well, it's arrived, and I got my magnifying lamp in, except I can't show it to you because I've already boxed it up to send it back because the base was broken and would not sit level. So I've got a replacement for that coming. The lamp actually worked fine and it'll be perfect for what I need it for. But you kind of, when you pay like $50 for something, you would like it to be in complete functioning, you know, status. But anyway, I was going to show you the fabric, and I did get some DMC tapestry size 24 needles because that's what that project actually called for, and it has a bigger eye. So I'm thinking that will work better for me for this project too. And I got in some little wooden cases, and I was thinking what I would do is I got two of these, but I would like put T for tapestry and then a 24 on the bottom with one of my pens, like a Posca pen or something. And then that way I could keep them and they would stay dry in here. So it's just a little wooden case. These weren't very expensive. And I thought I could do that for the different needles that I have. So that's why I got those. I thought that the bottom would be smooth enough for me to write on, and it is. So those go together. And then the only other thing in the package was the fabric. And this was offered up, and it's supposed to be, it's 20 10 by 10 pieces of fabric. And I was going to show those real quick. Oh, they're in a nice zippered bag too. So I'm basically doing this video for Janet Baum. And see there, this is not a set. Do not separate. And all this stuff's made in China. See if I can get it open. Crinkling really drives me crazy, but sometimes you just can't help it. That feels like where it should open. All right. There we go. Now it'll open. Hey, Barbara Clark. Yeah, I'm not going to be on long. I had a very bad night last night. So these are just some real pretty fabrics. Curious as to they're really thin. And it's a printed fabric. So FYI, it's not throughout the fabric, and it's not cotton. I don't know what this fabric is. It's slick. So it's got some polyester in it. So it's not going to work for the idea that I had for it, but I'll come up with a use for them. So there's that one. There's supposed to be 20 different ones in here. And of course, Tippy wants to go outside because I'm sitting down to do this. All right, so there's that one. Hi, Linda. Yeah, it's too, it's almost like the old kerchiefs of the 60s that gals would put over their curlers. That's what this feels like. But they are very pretty, and they have several different fabrics to choose from, but the butterflies are what caught my eye. They had hummingbirds and some other things. I can't remember all of them. But I won't order more of these. I mean, these will work for some projects. But they're definitely not for quilting. Sometimes you just don't know until you order it. But I will keep them and use them in some manner because they are pretty. Very pretty. I think you would have to put some interfacing on the back to give them some structure because they're very flowy, but they're so pretty. It's hard to tell if I've got one or two. Yeah, I could even see doing a journal cover with them. It would be a small journal cover. Excuse me. They could be used on a journal cover. I haven't seen any duplicates. I've seen some similar, but then the butterflies are different colors. So this is half of a cake pack because a cake is 40 squares. So I can put these in their zippered pouch and keep them clean. I just said I was going to share these when they came in. So Janet, this share is for you. She'll catch the replay because this was unplanned. But I am so disappointed about that lamp. When I opened the box, all these plastic pieces started falling out. And then I realized the base it still had the thing to hook onto a table, but that's not why I got that one. I got that one because I wanted the base. So I could have it here at my table. Is that two? No, that's one. So these are beautiful. I haven't done a thing today except sleep and watched a couple videos. And my son stayed home from work and he's been sleeping all day. All right, I think that's the last one, but they're definitely, the product review is they are not cotton. Listen, they even sound like those old hankies. And there's Janet now. Hi. So these are the fabrics, definitely not cottons, but they were gorgeous. So I will keep them. I've already packaged the lamp bit up to take and drop off at CVS. Did you know that your CVS is a drop off for UPS now? I did not realize that, which is great because I have a CVS right at the start of my neighborhood. So that was awesome to be able to do that. Take me 5 minutes to get down there and back. I'm currently without transportation, but I have until July 18th to return the lamp, and it's boxed up. And they said I should have my replacement lamp by the 22nd. So I'm going to be a month behind in stitching for the stitch along. I do like that there's this nice bag to keep them in. Let's see what luck I have. All right. Tomorrow I'm going to be live right after Anne. And if everybody would bring some washi tape that's the same width. So like if you have some that's 1/2 inch, bring a variety of them. And if they kind of match, that'd be great too. We're going to do something with washi tape tomorrow because I would like to use up my washi tape because it's just sitting here in a jar. And there you go. Hi, awkward quilter. How are you? Yeah, I'm fixing to leave. I need to get a shower. I've stayed in my pajamas all day because last night was that bad. So let's hope tonight is much better. So far, so good with food staying down today. I've only eaten a very little bit. But anyway, I will see some of you guys tomorrow at 1:30 after Anne signs off. She starts at 12:30. She goes off, then I pop on. And then in a little bit after I quit, Devin Rex, Yolan, she comes on and does some gel plate printing. All right. So I'll see you guys. Have a great evening. Bye. I'm going to let